Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? Happy Tuesday. Guys, we won yesterday, but yesterday Frankie was with us. He played, he pitched, and we got the W. We won 3-1. Jock Peterson hit 2 home runs to give us that victory. And today, the offense is looking to make more people score. As Zach Greinke's the pitcher, pitching 378 on the season. And here comes Jock Peterson, the one who hit 2 home runs in yesterday's ball game. And here comes the first pitch from Greinke, and it's ball 1. So ball 1 from Greinke to Jock. Bellinger getting an off day. Chris Taylor hitting like 7th or 8th. Because he's in a cold slump, and yeah, and Brennan Crawford out of this game, needed a rest, so he's out of this game, as Kike Hernandez will come in and play second, as it's a 1-2 count already to Jock Peterson. Greinke with the pitch, ball 2, excuse me. So ball 2 to Jock Peterson, looking to get a base hit here to lead off the game. And that's fouled off. So good job by Jock. Staying alive. 2-2. Hitting 306 on this season. Foul ball with the changeup.
And he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
As long as we could make Greinke work into this game, I'm pretty sure we could leave this game with our 66th win of the season, as that's fouled off. 65 and 15 on the season. Playing really good baseball. We're first in the NL West. And that's strike 3, but that gets away from the catcher, but Murphy's going to be able to get the ball and throw over to Christian Walker for the first out after an 8-pitch AB. But anyway, we're the first place team in the NL West. We're the best team in baseball. Plus, we're playing the 4th team in the NL West. So I'm pretty sure we got to grind. We just swept the Rockies at Dodger Stadium. And we got game 1 of this series. Looking to get game 2. And that's fouled off. Looking for game 2 in this game. Kershaw on the mound for us. His ERA is 1.15. Here comes the pitch to Seager, and that's hit to left field, and that's not going to drop. So a good play from their left fielder. Just a routine fly out, just hit hard and didn't drop us. Here comes Austin Barnes, our catcher, man, hitting 326, man. He is hot. And hopefully he can get a hit here. The only thing Austin Barnes ain't really good with is hitting home runs, man. He only has 1 on this season. And we're looking to get him one here tonight or somewhere. I don't even remember where his first home run came in this season. It's a 1-1 count. Strike 2 with the slider. But I'm pretty sure it maybe came at Coors Field. I don't know. I really want to go find the video. This is ball 2 where Austin Barnes hit his first home run in this season. Really would be nice to know, as it's a 2-2 count, 3-2. Justin Turner on deck. JT comes into this game with a 30-game hitting streak. He got a hit last night, as that's hit to left field, and this would be an out. A routine fly ball for their left fielder. As 17 pitches for Greinke's, no hits, and good job from Zach Greinke, as Clayton Kershaw's out on the mound. Like I said, 1.15 ERA, 11-1 record, 16 starts. Here's his 17th start, trying to get his 12th win on the season. And here comes Garcia, hitting 331 on the season, the best D-back on this team, and he is leading right fielders in All-Star voting, so he will probably be at the All-Star game. And yes, I will be playing the All-Star game. Because why not, as this is hit the left field. And Jock Peterson will range in and get the first out of the bottom of the first. Clayton Kershaw leads pitchers in that category for being most for All-Star votes. Walker Buehler is right behind him last time I checked. And Chris Taylor is still trying to secure that spot for center fielders in the All-Star game. That's a 1-1 count to Escobar now. Hitting 213 is Escobar. And he pops this one, and Austin Barnes will be able to make a nice play. Well, good, just a regular basic catch. Throwing it over Escobar's head right there, almost hit him. And here comes Adam Jones, hitting 280 for the D-backs. Just got him. Ball one. D-backs signed him. And it was a very good sign by the D-backs, as that's a 1-1 count. And maybe they're hoping that the veteran coming in for these batters can help them win games, as that's chopped over to third. And Justin Turner will be able to make the out with the fly on the fly. As here comes Justin Turner to lead off the top of the second, hitting 298, looking to get his 31st hit to continue the hitting streak, as that's ball one outside. 30-game hitting streak. Trying to make it 31 right here, like I just said. 1-0 count. To a really good pitch from Greinke, but a really good take from Turner. 2-0 to Justin. Hit to right field. Not a good pitch to swing at. Garcia's gonna run in and get the first out at the top of the second. Not a good swing to be taken right there. Here comes Kike Hernandez, our second baseman for the day, hitting 205 on the season. Trying to do something here against Greinke. That's right back up the middle, and that's gonna actually split the gap, and that's gonna be a double in the first hit for the Dodgers in this game, and it's going to come off of a Kike Hernandez double. So the job from Hernandez right there, reading the fastball, just smoking that baby. And here comes Max Muncy, our first baseman for this game, hitting 312, hitting 6th in the lineup, playing first, and now he hits one to center field, and Adam Jones will be able to get that, and Kike Hernandez will tag up to third. Throw to third is late. We're not on time. And Hernandez is safe. And here comes Chris Taylor hitting 7th, as Verdugo is actually hitting 8th. So he's hitting 7th, trying to get back on the hot streak. They're trying to get back to where Chris Taylor should be, and that's the starting, or the first place spot in the batting orders. That's a terrible swing right there from Chris Taylor. 69 miles per hour curveball got me swinging. It's a 1-1 count. 2-1 to Taylor. Taylor just trying to get an RBI here, make himself feel good being in the 7th hole in tonight's game. He's trying to make it back to the first hole, as I was trying to explain before that nasty curveball. That's another good curveball by Zach Greinke. 2-2 count to Chris Taylor. Kike at third, trying to get him in. And this is hit to left field, and will just be a routine pop out for left field, as David Peralta brings that one in. And Chris Taylor loses an RBI opportunity, as here comes David Peralta, hitting 276 on the season for the D-backs, and hit over to Muncy for the out. So 1 up, 1 out, 1 pitch for Kershaw in this inning. And here comes Wilmer Flores, hitting 254 for the D-backs, 0 for 4 yesterday, as yesterday Julio Reyes pitched. And me and Frankie actually alternated the pitching. This is hit to Justin Turner. Turner will throw over first, and that would be the second out of this inning. Yeah. As here comes Christian Walker, hitting 239. He's hit a couple home runs this season. I think one was actually against Clayton Kershaw in the first game of the season. I think Christian Walker took Clayton Kershaw deep, if I recall. Or he did sometime earlier this season, as it's a 1-1 count to Walker. Here comes the pitch, and this is popped up, and Hernandez will be able to go back and make the play to end the bottom of the second. So let's bring up Verdugo, who's going to lead off the top of the third, hitting 276 on the season. He's been slumping, and you know, the slump's been hurting him really bad, as that's strike one. But is he a player I really want to give up on? No, I really feel like Alex Verdugo is a great player for this organization. and a great starter. But if he can't get out of this slump, and if he starts struggling more, Cody Bellinger might become the permanent right fielder, and Max Muncy will be the permanent first baseman. As here comes the pitch to Kershaw from Greinke. Hit the right field, and Garcia's going to make another play. Man, 30 pitches for Greinke. I feel like we really got to start taking more pitches from Zach Greinke. The only good AB was pretty much from Jock Peterson, who led off the game in the top of the first, and here it comes in the top of the third, and getting a ball one from Greinke way outside. The third baseman is in a little, so if I could bloop one over there. So that's a 1-1 count, as that's another really good swing right there from me and Jock Peterson. But it's a 1-1 count. Let's see what we can do here. 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early.
1-2 count to Jock Peterson. Comes the pitch from Greinke. Ball 2.
Did he go? No, he did
So
not.
check the swing right there. 2-2 count now, and Jock Peterson's maybe back in the driver's seat in this battle. As this is hit to left field, and David Peralta will be able to make the play for the third out of this inning. So one hit only for the Dodgers still in this game, and it came off of Kike Hernandez. The double is here comes Nick Ahmed hitting 203, and that's ball one to lead off the bottom of the third for the D-backs. So 1-0, now strike one. So we get the strike right there to Nick Ahmed. We're just trying to get a 1-2-3 inning once again for Clayton Kershaw, and make his legacy for another Cy Young in this 2019 season be great. As this is hit the right field, Alex Verdugo will be able to make the run. You know, the thing with the Cy Young is it goes for the voting, or for the top pitchers, it says Kershaw, Buehler, and Rich Hill. And if I could pick one, man, I know Kershaw's had a really good career and he's won them before. But if I could pick one, and the one I've been really trying with, but Kershaw just succeeds way better than Walker Buehler, is the one, Walker Buehler. I would love for him to have a Cy Young, but Clayton Kershaw, every time I go out with him on the mound, I don't want to purposely make him look like he sucks. So I'm going to pitch because I want to win these games, even though I am 20. Oh, this is hit the right field. Verdugo on the run. Verdugo's going to throw to first, but Muncy ain't on the bag, and that's the first hit for the D-backs. But as I was explaining, I don't want Kershaw to look foolish. Zach Greinke's swinging. I'm surprised he ain't bunting, but Zach Greinke does have home run power. It's 0-1 to Greinke, and now this is a base hit. So 2 hits for the D-backs, and that will flip the order over. And Kershaw just got hit by Zach Greinke for a single. Not trying to make, like I said, now it's looking like I'm trying to make him suck. But before that, I really say that Walker Buehler really deserved the Cy Young, but Kershaw just, does what he does. So that's strike one to Garcia, and Austin Barnes is really loving that pitch. 1-2 foul ball. If that would have been fair, they would have had a runner in. 1-2 ball 2. Great take by Garcia. 2-2 pitch, high fastball in. Hit the right field, but the runners have to advance. So we get the out at second. Verdugo threw over to third, pulled Turner off the bag, and Turner with a nice throw to second to get a force out on Zach Greinke. As Escobar comes in, that's strike one. Really good defensive play right there. I really wanted to get the out at third, but unfortunately Verdugo's throw was just offline and took Justin Turner off the bag, because we could have maybe doubled him up. But at least we got one out, and now we're looking for a strikeout to end this inning, or a pop-up or something. Is the quick pitch from Kershaw, ball 2. Really good take from Escobar right there. He is batting second, trying to prove himself for the D-backs manager, hitting .213 on the season, you saw. And now he's in a 2-2 count. Kershaw with the 12-6, and that's a foul ball. So we're trying to get out of this inning. 2-2. Here comes the pitch, and that's another foul ball. inside fastball. We're bringing it back. 22 pitches in this inning for Kershaw, and that's 3-2 now. And Adam Jones is on deck. 3-2. Walked him, and bases are loaded for Clayton Kershaw. He really needs to get a pitch in the zone, as it's the first pitch to Jones, and that's strike one to lead off the at-bat against Adam Jones. That is a very, very, very good job right there. Hit the right field, and Alex Verdugo will end this inning for Clayton Kershaw, as Kershaw's thrown 41 pitches, and that is not good. Here comes Corey Seager, man. 41 pitches for Kershaw and only 35 for Zach Greinke, former Dodger Greinke. Fouled off right there. And yeah. But as I was saying, I'm not trying to. I really want Walker Buehler to win the Cy Young, but it's all about performance on the mound. And Clayton Kershaw's been killing it this year. But another pitcher who's been really killing it for our starting rotation is Julio Urias. He has 11 starts, 11 wins, and his ERA is the best in our starting bullpen, in our starting rotation. It's 1-2. Strike three with the changeup. A good pitch by Zach Greinke. Locked me up. Like a good pitch as here comes Austin Barnes. But I feel like, so for some reason the MLB, he's popping up in wins, but he ain't popping up in ERA. So I think he needs more starts and more innings pitched. I really don't know. But that, you know, if he'd probably start the season with this in the starting rotation rather than Ross Stripling being one of the starters, he'd probably be the best pitcher in the starting rotation, and he'd be working for a Cy Young. But Clayton Kershaw, Buehler, and Rich Hill are all fighting for Walker Buehler. His past two starts before the Rockies game, he did terrible. Tomorrow we got Walker Buehler on the mound. And Austin Barnes cranks this one to right field, and Austin Barnes just hit his second home run on the season. Wow. I kind of called it in this game. I said I feel like he's going to hit a home run, and he hit a home run to make it 1-0 Dodgers. And Austin Barnes get his second home run of the season. Great job from Austin Barnes right there. And it makes it 1-0 Dodgers in the top of the fourth. And Austin Barnes must have really wanted to change the topic, as Justin Turner grounds it out to Nick Ahmed. Ahmed with the throw, and that's an out at first. And JT might get two more opportunities to bat. I hope he gets on base today with a hit. If he doesn't, he's had a good run with that hitting streak. Excuse me. Kind of got to think what I'm trying to say here is Austin Barnes makes it 1-0. We're going to bottom of the fourth. And as I was saying, we got Walker Buehler on the mound tomorrow against these great D-backs. Not these great D-backs, but by an average lineup from these Arizona D-backs. As Buehler, he's looking to have another great start. Tomorrow's start, he's looking to not even give up a run. He gave up one run in the start against Colorado. And that's probably been the best game he's had in his past 3 starts, because it is. And, well, his past couple starts. So, really bad swing right there from David Valdez. It's a 2-2 count. Slider away, but Walker Buehler, I hope he has a good day tomorrow, as this is crushed or popped up high. And Chris Taylor's going to be able to make the play for 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. But I'm hoping that Walker Buehler comes out tomorrow, pitches a scoreless game, and you know, hopefully he gets the win with the offense. We'll probably see Robbie Ray on the mound, and I wanted to rest Justin Turner probably tomorrow, as this is hit to right field, and this is going to be a base hit for Wilmer Flores. But I'm feeling like if JT doesn't get a hit, I'm resting him tomorrow to make his mind think about the Rockies and not these Arizona D-backs, and think, oh, they just ruined my hitting streak. Because it's a mental game sometimes in this game. And yeah. But he hasn't rested for a while, so it'd be nice to give him a day off.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks.
Here comes the pitch, and that's strike 1.
Will be the next to bat.
Nick Ahmed, man, I love his batting stance. as that's really pitched high, the highest 12-6 curve I've maybe thrown all season with Clayton Kershaw. But 1-2 count to Nick Ahmed. He offered at that fastball. We're going with the changeup. Here comes the pitch, and that's fouled off. But Nick Ahmed's batting stance, it looks nice. It looks like he'd do a lot of damage, but he hasn't really done a lot against us. As I'm saying that, he hits one to center field, and luckily Chris Taylor will be able to make the play. But I'm happy that was a home run, because then I would have just eaten my words right there. But here comes Max Muncy. Zach Greinke, 45 pitches in the top of the 5th. And he's been working us, and we haven't done anything to make it look like he'll get out of this game sooner than later. Besides that one run from Austin Barnes, but man, these D-backs, wow, what a curveball by Zach Greinke. Could come back just in a snap of a finger, because how good David Peralta and Jake Lamb and everyone is. This is hit to center field, and this will be an out. Anybody could do it in this game. Anybody could hit a home run, but you never know. And they don't need a home run. They could just get some base hits, bring a runner in, and tie the game, and maybe do more damage. As here comes Chris Taylor, 0 for 1. Trying to do something good against Greinke, as this is hit to third, and Greinke has 1-2 quick outs in this inning. And here comes Alex Verdugo, at least getting Greinke to 50 pitches, and maybe more if I don't pick the first swing right here. But we'll see what we do with Verdugo, as this is ball one. Good take. So ball one right there to Verdugo. Verdugo's been struggling, but he's trying to get a base hit, trying to get himself to be better, as I take a stupid hack right there with Alex Verdugo. 1-1 count to Verdugo. 51 pitches. And that's ball 2. And this high fastball all year, that's kind of been my weakness if they're over the zone. As that's a 3-1. Clayton Kershaw on deck. Zach Greinke would rather face Kershaw than give out Verdugo a heater down the middle, because Verdugo does have pop. But Verdugo is swinging. I know that was that wasn't a good swing. 3-2 curveball in the dirt, but I swung to see if I can maybe get a good pitch right here, and this is hit to right field. And that's done a drop for Verdugo, so at least he gets a base hit, and rather than he gets walked. But I was hoping Greinke would throw him a fastball right down the middle of the zone, and we'd make it 2-0. But here comes Clayton Kershaw. Strike one with the curveball from Zach Greinke. Good pitch. Got me swinging, but we're doing something we haven't done all game. That's kind of working Zach Greinke in this inning. The D-backs have really worked on Kershaw's arm, but Kershaw has thrown a lot of pitches this year. I think his highest was like 103, 106 around, and that was probably when he threw his no-hitter against, I think against the Mets earlier this year. So that's fouled off. So that's probably the highest pitch count Kershaw's had, and I know he could go that long in a game, as that's a 2-2 count. It should be, yes it is. 2-2. Making Greinke work against Kershaw, because Kershaw can swing the bat, as that's another foul ball. And that's the 6th pitch of this AB. Here comes the 7th. Man, working him hard.
Ready with another 2-2.
Hit to third, and he's done third to second, and that was an interesting read by Escobar. I maybe would have thrown to first, but that's just me, because I'm pretty sure Clayton Kershaw doesn't have a good speed.
About the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority, because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you,
so I'm surprising John Ryan Murphy right there with the 12-6 fat curveball. The first pitch of this AB, as it's a 1-2 count. I missed on the changeup. I threw a fastball and he fouled it off, and 1-2 count with the slider, and that's strike 3 went around, and that's probably the first strikeout for Clayton Kershaw. Look at these ERA leaders. Buehler 1.36, Maeda. It don't even show Julio Urias on the ERA list. Just the wins, man, and that sucks because pretty sure they should show him here sooner than later before the All-Star break, as we're getting really close to that. You know, today is strike one to Garcia. Today's the 25th of June. The All-Star game is July 9th. We're working towards it. We're getting closer. And hopefully they put Julio Urias' stats, because then maybe those fans who have voted for Kershaw might change their vote and vote for Julio Urias. Unless the ballot's closed already. I don't know if they have in the game. This is a 2-2 count, 63 pitches to Garcia, and 66 pitches to Garcia. I mean 3-2 count to Garcia now. 2-2 count to Garcia previously. 3-2 hit up the middle, and Chris Taylor will be able to end this inning. As we're going to the top of the sixth, we flip the order lineup over, and here comes Jock Peterson to lead it off. Looking to get a base hit or hit a home run. We've scored 4 runs total this series as this is hit into the gap. As I need Jock Peterson to have some production. He's going to lead off this inning with a triple, maybe the throw. Jock is safe at third. Man, if that ump would have said he was out, I wish I'd have been like, come on, let me challenge game, as Jock Peterson gets a double, a triple, and he's in scoring position. And Seager fouling that one off. 9 for 19 lifetime against Zach Greinke. 4 RBIs, looking to get his 5th RBI against Greinke. Here comes the pitch from Greinke, and that's ball 1 to Seager. 1-1 count to Zach. 1-1 count to Corey, my bad. And hit the left field, and that will be a foul ball. Man, if that could have snuck past the third baseline, hit fair, and we would have scored and had a double probably right there. That's right back up the middle, and that was going to be an RBI single for Corey Seager, as it's 2-0 Dodgers in the top of the 6th. Let's go. And here comes Austin Barnes. It is 2nd home run on the year in this game. Hit it to right field, carried out of here. And looking to get a big hit right here, as this is hit back up the middle, and they're going to get the out right there. And yeah, and here comes the one and only Justin Turner looking for a base hit. He doesn't want to go 0 for 3 because of that next at bat. He really needs to get that base hit, as that's a foul ball right there. 0-1 to Justin Turner.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Up the middle, and this is going to be a double play ball. 0 for 3 is Justin Turner, and that hitting streak might not stay alive in this game. But he's had a good run at it. He's done really good. And every hitting streak, every streak goes away at some point. And I think JT's might be going away in this game, as it's a 0-2 pitch to Escobar. Trying to get the strikeout, trying to get the 2nd K of the game. As this is hit right back at the middle, and Chris Taylor will roam over, get the ball, throw it back in, and that's a base hit to start off the bottom of the 6th. Tying run coming up to the plate in the form of Adam Jones. 0 for 2 is Jones. Here comes the 12-6 curve, and that's strike 1 to Adam Jones.
Escobar.
Day game tomorrow. This is hit the right field. Verdugo on the run. Verdugo's going to make the play for the first out of the bottom of the 6th. And Walker Buehler's on the mound, and they'll probably pitch Robbie Ray. I'm pretty sure it'll be Robbie Ray. That's my bold prediction, as it's ball 1. And if it is, then I don't know if Justin Turner will get that day off or not. But I really feel like I want to give him a day off. Muncy could play 3rd, and David Freese could come in, and Muncy could play 1st. There's so many options we could do, as this is hit the left field. Jock Peterson's on the run. Jock's going to make the play, throw it in with that weird way. But it'll be the 2nd out, and here comes Wilmer Flores, who hit a single earlier in this game. 1 for 2, strike 1 with the fastball, and now we're going with the 12-6 inside, and this is hit the left field, and this is going to tie the game. The ball didn't break, and that was a very, very dumb pitch right there. Well, I wouldn't say it's a dumb pitch. The ball just didn't break. And here comes Christian Walker. Really not a good pitch. Just missed the location. And now we have a tie game here in LA, and this is hit the right field in Verdugo and in LA. I mean, in Arizona, and I tried to dive and make a beautiful play off the wall with the dive, and Christian Walker's gonna get a double, and here comes Nick Ahmed, and we're gonna go talk to Kershaw. Alright, last inning for Kershaw. We know that here in this inning. Just a strike one to Nick Ahmed. Trying to get out of this inning is Kershaw. 1-1 count to Nick Ahmed with the 12-6 curve, not landing in the zone. One count, foul ball. 81 pitches for Kershaw. This game was looking really good. Just a pitch but didn't break, or didn't hit the location, as Verdugo's going to get this one, and it'll be the final out after Kershaw doesn't have the lead anymore. Man, rough. That's rough.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach.
And here comes Kike Hernandez as Andrew Chafin's warming up in the pen. And Dylan Flora will be warming up in ours.
Those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right,
ball one
from
from Greinke to Hernandez. Dylan Flora's warming up in our bullpen. Andrew Chafin's warming up in the D-backs. And it's a 2-2 game as Escobar stabs that ball and makes the out. And here comes Max Muncy. 2 flyouts in this game. Not a good night for Max Muncy so far. And here comes the pitch from Greinke to Muncy, and this is hit to left field. And this is going to be a double for Max Muncy. And let's go. Good job right there for Max Muncy to get his first base hit. And it's going to be a big one, because that might take Zach Greinke out of this game. Exactly what I said. Here comes Andrew Chafin, and they're going to put Andrew Chafin against a cold Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2. But you never know what Taylor can do, as that's ball one. Verdugo on deck. Could put Andrew McClutchen out. Change it up a little bit on the D-backs. I don't know. 1-0 to Chris Taylor. Hit the third. And wow, I tried to play trickery with Max Muncy, and they get the out at me trying to play trickery, because Max Muncy kind of slipped. And now they get Chris Taylor off with the pick. That was a really bad bottom on the top of the 7th. And I'm not wasting Dylan Floro now. Clayton Kershaw is pitching the bottom of the 7th with 82 pitches coming in, because I'm not wasting Dylan Floro. 0-2. Man, just a terrible top of the 7th for the Dodgers. Looked like we had something. Just not good base run. Well, just tried to trick them, and Muncy slipped, and then Chris Taylor got picked off. And that means Alex Verdugo will be up in the next half of the, in the top of the 8th. Because that's a strikeout right there. And here comes Cantel Marte, as that pulled Andrew Chafin. So that means we might get a righty, as this is hit the center field. Chris Taylor running in. Taylor's going to make the play. Good speed from Taylor to get the second out. And we're looking to get the third out quickly in this inning. As here comes Garcia, 0 for 3. And that's ball one to Garcia. Having a bad look against Kershaw today. Hasn't done much against Kershaw all season, I don't think. And it's a 2-0 count. Kershaw trying to get out of this inning, looking sloppy and not looking good. As here comes the pitch, 2-1. Finally, great pitch right there from Clayton Kershaw. 91 pitches, 2-1 count. And that 12-6 curve has not been landing, as Escobar's on deck with a .215 batting average now. Hit foul ball. 94 pitches, 3-2 count, 2 out, bottom of the 7th. And strike 3. And Austin Barnes was going to have to make the throw to first, and that will be the inning. And that's going to be Kershaw's day for good this time. Dylan Floro will be coming out in the top of the 7th, on the bottom of the 8th. And here comes this Horatio guy pitching 177 on the season. We got to him once before in this season. He was one of the best bullpen pitchers, and we got to him earlier this season, as that's 0-2, hitting 92 with the 4-seam fastball, and 0-2 count to Alex Verdugo. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1. 16,315 people here at Arizona. Not a good game, not a good attendance record, or not good attendance here in Arizona. But what can you expect when you're the 4th place team in the NL West? The losing record. It's a 2-2 count, making this dude work. 2-2. 3-2. I mean, foul ball. Luckily getting contact on that bad swing. High fastball gets me swinging, but we get contact. 3-2 now. Verdugo trying to get on base. Dylan Floro watching this game in the bullpen over there. 3-2. Hit to left center field. This might be gone. Adam Jones on the run, and Adam Jones is going to make a nice play. That ball just did not carry enough. And we're going to put in Cody Bellinger to see what we could do here. Man, I really thought that ball had enough carry, but unfortunately it didn't. As that's ball 1 to Cody Bellinger.
62 on the year, 13 home runs and 34 driven in.
Hit to left field. I mean, not even. Just shortstop, and that'll be an out. So not a good at-bat right there. And here comes Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. Had a triple in his last AB. Should be looking to take 1 yard here. And this is hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a single for Jock Peterson. And that's a good sign that Peterson is still working hard in these past 2 games, and he's having a great series against the D-backs. As here comes Corey Seager, 1 for 3, looking to get one into the gap, looking to get Jock Peterson home in first. Since the pitch, and strike 1 with the splitter. Great pitch.
Working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Great pitch, 1 for 3 today. Corey Seager. 1-1 count. Should have just taken that one. Kind of. Check swing. 1-1 count to see your top of the 8th, 2-2 game. Foul ball.
Fouls this one off.
Not good swinging right here from us. 1-2. Here comes the pitch.
The set and the 1-2.
Foul ball.
And another
that could have gone either way. That could have called a strike or a ball. Could have gone either way. 1-2.
1 and 2. Here
Ball
it is.
2.
This one's outside.
Good take right there from Seager. Trying to keep this young winning streak alive. 2-2. 3-2. 3-2. Check swing right there from Seager. Austin Barnes is on deck. So 3-2 count. And here comes the pitch. Strike 3 with the slider. Great pitch right there. Making me swing at the slider. And they have Escobar coming up. Floro coming out. 2.76 ERA. And Escobar hits good from the left side. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch with the sinker. And that's strike 1 on the corner. I mean, on like the corner-ish thing. I don't know, the middle of the play outside. We didn't really go for that location, but that's where the ball ended up, and it's going to be ball 1. As here comes the pitch from Florida. Escobar hits the center field because Taylor's going to run in and make the out. So in the top of the 9th, we have Barnes, Turner, and not Muncy. Who's hitting 5th?
It was a flyout for him in his last
somebody who's hitting 5th. Hernandez is hitting 5th. As this is hit to left field. Justin Turner trying to extend that hitting streak. in the top of the ninth. Hopefully he can do it with a blast and make it 3-2 Dodgers. As here comes David Peralta. The pitch and hit the Max Muncy. And that will end the inning, as that's 6 pitches for Dylan Floro quick. And we're going to the top of the ninth. Barnes coming up. Same pitcher on the mound. Barnes, Turner, then Hernandez. Chopper might get through. No, that's not getting through. 1 out, and here comes Justin Turner. JT trying to continue that hitting streak. Here comes the first pitch. And that's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. 1-1.
This misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Archie Bradley and Mark Repasinski, that's my best guess, is warming up in the bullpen. 2-1 to Turner.
And it's 2 balls and a strike.
Up to Nick Ahmed, and Ahmed's gonna drop it. Turner out. That's the problem with right-handed batters. They don't have a good jump to first. It looks like they will, but left-handed batters have a better jump to first base than right-field hitters. I mean, right-handed hitters. We're going to the bottom of the ninth, man. Anything could happen. They could walk it off now. Like, not a great game right here. And Dylan Floro working another inning, and Wilmer Flores. Floro versus Flores. Interesting. 0-1 count. 0-2 right away. And we're going to try and get the strikeout right here. I feel like I'm losing my voice for some reason. And that's fouled off. So foul ball, Wilmer Flores trying to get a base hit for the D-backs. Floro trying to strike him out. And this is going to be hit to center field. Taylor on the run. And Taylor's going to get the out. At first, the ball icon didn't pop up. And I really thought that was maybe gone. And here comes Christian Walker. He's hit a home run off of the Dodgers earlier this year. Is that strike 1 with the changeup? Hopefully he doesn't do any damage right here or end the game. 0-1, 0-2, and hopefully if we can get this slider to break and be a good slider, we'll get the strikeout. Strike 3. Didn't break, but it just slid back into the zone. And we get the strikeout as here comes Jake Lamb. If you watched the game yesterday, he hit he hit a home run off of me. I was pitching. Frankie wasn't. And that's the only run the D-backs had. Hopefully not doing it here. Very scary hitter. Hitting 270. And he's very good against me. 1-2. Trying to get out of this inning with the changeup. Hopefully this breaks. Strike 3. Good job from Dylan Floro. Working another great inning. Here comes Archie Bradley. 32.2. I think this is the first time we've seen Archie Bradley this season. I really do. He's 1-5. I don't think we've seen him all season. Here comes the first pitch from Archie Bradley. Ball 1. And I think this is the first time we're seeing Archie Bradley, or the second time. Pretty sure it's the first though. Hit straight to center. Max Muncy's not having a good game. This is not a good game for Muncy. Yes, he has the double, but besides that, he made a base running error. Well, not an error, just a. Well, that was just unlucky. That was a really good read by Escobar. Here comes the pitch from Bradley. Ball 1. We're not taking a lot of pitches either. We're really swinging in this game. It feels like I could just be hitting and swinging and making runs come in, and that's not the result here in this game. And we're in extra innings, and it's 2-2 in the top of the 10th. So got to take more pitches. Feel like if I do that, that's a great cutter. We're cut it back into the zone. If we take more pitches, I feel like we might have more opportunities against these D-backs. There's a strike 2 knuckle curve, really good pitch, and got me swinging early. 2-2 count. Archie Bradley, 3-2, 96-mile-per-hour fastball. Verdugo on deck, and I gotta warm somebody up in the bullpen if Chris Taylor gets on, or Verdugo gets on. It don't matter, because then the pitcher spot comes up, and that's gonna be the second out at the top of the 10th. And here comes Verdugo. We're going to warm somebody in the bullpen. We'll go with Joe Kelly, man. 1 for 3 is Verdugo with a single in his last AB. And hits another. What a play from Christian Walker. This is going to be a play at first base. Archie Bradley beats Verdugo. But I'm okay with that because I'm pretty sure Dylan Floro can pitch another great inning and get 3 innings of work in this game. As that's strike 1, not risking a bullpen arm. I want Dylan Floro to get out of this inning, as it's an 0-2 count to John Ryan Murphy, 1 for 3. Trying to get the slider to break. Hopefully it does. And that's strike 3. Back in to the zone. Another strikeout for Dylan Floro. 3rd K of the game. And here comes Kentel Marte. 0 for 1. He does have wheels. Ball 1. And, you know, they have a couple players with wheels. Marte, Gerard Dyson. Like, they have players they could use. As that's hit the left field. And Jock Peterson's going to cut that baby off. But 72 speed, anything into the gap, the game belongs to Arizona. As here comes Garcia. The pitch, that's a double play ball. 76 speed by this Garcia kid. Holy smokes. For as big as that guy looks in the box, that's pretty damn good speed. As we're going to warm up Andrew McCutchen. We're going to bring in Andrew McCutchen in 279. Archie Bradley looking to have another 1-2-3 inning. McCutchen looking for strike 1. That pitch surprised me. I was looking for something slow. The 96-mile-per-hour fastball. And this is chopped to third, and that will be a foul ball. Cutter, 88. Interesting. Archie Bradley has a lot of pitches in his thing. I think he has 3 pitches, but they're all 4. 2-seam fastball, 4-seam fastball, knuckle curve, and cutter. Ball 2, 2-2 count. Gotta get Archie Bradley to work. Really do.
He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2-2 count to Bradley. I mean to McCutchen. And we're trying to get a base hit off of Bradley.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2, 96-mile-per-hour fastball. Jock Peterson on deck. 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Hit, and this is probably, this looks gone. Andrew McCutchen comes clutch again for the Dodgers, and now it's 3-2. Man, Andrew McCutchen has been killing it, and he's been getting hot for us, and I'm so happy he is, as that means Kenley Jansen gets to warm up in the bullpen next to his buddy Joe Kelly, as here comes Jock Peterson with no outs, and Andrew McClutchen, as Frankie likes to call him, unties this game, makes it 3-2, and I took a really dumb hack right there with Jock Peterson. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1. Man, a 3-2 fastball probably from Archie Bradley, and Andrew McCutchen got the better of it. And it's a 1-1 count to Peterson, and this is a dumb swing, and it's popped up, and that'll be an out. And Seager is going to come up the bat. Not a good swing right there, but it happens. As if Seager can get on, Barnes is on deck, and then Turner. As this is hit the left field and foul. Man, if we could get Turner up in this top of the 11th, him get a base hit to extend the hitting streak, that would be awesome. But if we don't, and we got to close it out. I can't be thinking about that hitting streak. I want to close this game out. I want to leave this stadium with the W, and then come back and try and win the series. I mean, sweep the series in Wednesday's game with Walker Buehler on the mound. And here comes Austin Barnes. Austin Barnes, if he gets a base hit, that means Justin Turner comes up. And if he doesn't, then Justin Turner's hitting streak is probably over, as that's popped up. And that hitting streak is probably over, but a great job from Justin Turner for those 30 games. And as my dad just said, they might hit a home run, but my mindset is to finish this game and end this game. As here comes Escobar, 1 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one with a nasty cutter. And here we go with the fastball away. 0-2, and that's gonna drop. So they have the tying run at first, and the winning run is coming up. So Kenley Jansen, man, and here comes Adam Jones. This is a matchup. Kenley versus Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to Adam Jones. Can he come in clutch for the Arizona D-backs? As that's a 1-1 count. 0 for 4 lifetime against Kenley Jansen, trying to make a double play here. Hit to center. Taylor on the run. Taylor's going to get the first out of this bottom of the 11th. Seager's going to throw to first. Just check the runner. See if we can push him off the bag. And here comes David Peralta. 0 for 4. Strike one. He has a lot of good history against Jansen. Jansen's been crushed by him before. That's strike 2 with a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Trying to get the slider, the cutter to work here. And that's ball 1 in this AB against David Peralta. 0 for 4 is Peralta. Trying to get the K. Back up the middle. And Justin Turner's going to have to make a play. And Turner misses the ball. And runners at second and first. Wilmer Flores is up. Anything hit into the gap will score the runner. As here comes the pitch to Flores. Strike one. Man, that was not a good idea. That's a double play ball. Seager, Hernandez to Muncy, and that will end the game. Man, Dylan Floro gets the win. Justin Turner's hitting streak is gone. But what an exciting game here in Arizona. But we get the W. The winning streak continues. And great job. Andrew McClutchen, player of the game. Obviously with the home run in the top of the 11th to make it 3-2, and we got a W. And Dylan Floro, the winning pitcher, Kenley with the save, Archie Bradley with another loss, and he's 1 for 6 for the D-backs. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's game with Buehler on the mound.